Shop non-billionaire.
There we go. I'm trying to work out how to... Does that work? Bear with me, guys, just testing something. No, it doesn't. Well, I wonder if I go on... Let's have a look. How you guys doing? How has your morning been? Hmm. Damn, I was gonna try and stream. See if that works. No. Okay. Alright, I give up. Okay, where are we? I've received an offer. Oh my god, yeah, what a great offer. Of course, why wouldn't I do that? Ooh, go on, Luna. Expect nothing less from McGlynn, the goat. The goat. I wish I could change this, but I cannot. Okay, I'll give up trying. Who have we got today? Decisive pickers. We have got Motherwell playing against Falkirk. We have got, what other football games have we got today? Mansfield. Scotland. Ooh, Fekir. Go on, boy. Hearts, Dundee, Motherwell, Rangers, Hibernian. Okay. Couple of friendlies as well. Interesting. Who should we go with? Decisive picker. Ooh, Lioski, 60%. Damn. We'll go Zinkernagel. Probably Fernando Torres. Velde. I guess we'll go Ilioski. There we go. Okay, so we actually won. Ooh, we won 2 of our bids last night. Lovely. Cameron Brake. Add him in. Stacy, add him in. Marvin, add him in. Couple of £1.99 boys. Add that to our spreadsheet. 6, 8, take away. 9, 6. There we go. Lovely. We definitely don't have that wallet anymore. That's what we have in the wallet right now. We're broke. Oh, we got 3 spins. It was worth it. 4 spins. Let's go. 4 spins of doom. Come on, give us a million essence. That'd be lovely. Oh, speak of the devil. Come on, boosted odds. Golden spin. Well, that was not ideal. Stop. Ooh. Ooh, could have got competition clues. I don't know how many more clues I can actually get. I should probably be careful. How many do I have? Oh my god, okay. Alright, we're getting near to the end of our limit, our amount that we can have. 100 essence, nice. Take that. Go on, give us some more essence. Stop, stop. Yeah, 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 yeah. We will take that all day. We got 1,600 essence. We could actually craft, to be fair. Could craft. What is it? All Star. Yeah, All Star. All Star. Oh, go on the boy. Go on, RB Luma. Take that. No, no. Yup, yup, yup. Ooh, Kevin Kelsey, 3-star on the daily pack. Things you love to see. Probably don't have that many good picks today. Don't really have that many good summer camp players, to be honest. Maybe Valde. My god, everyone's 60%. Maybe. Ooh, I actually don't know who to pick. Maybe Bamba. Nah, it's gonna have to be Valde, isn't it? Because everyone's just 60%. I don't really have anyone that is that desirable, so we'll just go with Valde and Bray. Buy a pack. Yes, sir. How long till the 3 days, okay. 3 days until the European leagues. Leon, boom, boom, Delgado. Wow, that was an awful pack. Hopefully this free pack is gonna be better. No, 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 no. Wow. What a howler. What a howler. X Brad, thank you for the sub. X Brad. What a man. Come on, come on. Oh, damn, he's actually been cooking recently. Jesus. Oh my god. Go on, the boy. You're getting sold for 200 though. Bro, it's outperforming. Come on. Give us a star icon. Imagine. Imagine getting an icon or a star. That would be. Oh, stop! Icon! Never mind. Only joking. Didn't want one anyway. Damn. Savage. Savage. Brutal. Brutal. Oh my god. Oh yeah, we got reset last night. Should probably punt out some teams real quick. Let's go with Seattle Sounders. Seattle. Just gonna go with the percentages. To be fair, for this first streak, all we need is them to start. Ooh, Alex Roldan might be back. Oh, it is back. Interesting. He might be someone to look at for rags to riches, perhaps. Perhaps. Interesting. Let's have a look at him actually. Oh, let's do our. Oh, go on, the boys. Look at us cook. Boom, boom. Oh my god, go on. Special Thomas Muller. I got all the luck. Best goalkeeper today? Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and say nobody. But I'm gonna go with Rick. Go on, Rick. Madman. Do we go with a San Diego boy? Do we just go with the Timbers? Actually, let's look at the Nah, do you know what? It doesn't really matter that much, does it? To be fair, it's just the You know what? I'm just gonna go with the Seattle boys. Seattle boys. Then I can change it later on if none of these guys play. I'm sure the squad can cover the other teams. Maybe. I have faith in the boys. Roldan. Let's have a look at him, shall we? Both Roldans, to be fair. When's this? Are they both injured? 0.19 points away. Oh god, from the second MLS streak with my Houston stack. Please, Optagods. Yeah, I did not play the streaks, of course, because that would be pretty silly of me. I'm on the last streak, so. And yeah, when's Roldan gonna be back? Roll in. Is it this one? Mid-August. Well, it's August. Can't be a million miles away. Is it worth though? By the time he gets back, will the season be basically done? Probably. They need him though, don't they? Jesus Christ. How many more get? Oh, they've still got. Oh, still fucking loads of games. Whoa, might have to get a roll down in the mixer. Was he £1? £1.74. Ooh, that is hella tempting. Egg swap bot. Do you reckon an egg swap bot would get rid of? Let's see if I can get rid of some of my less desirable cards with the swap bot. Dan Burn, Garen Quo, Longstaff, Murphy. Let's see what he says. See what he says. See if he's interested in any of them. Don't mind having a roll down. And how about the other roll down? He's not as good of a scorer, is he, Alex? It's not that bad, to be fair. Not that bad. He's a couple quid more, I guess, because he's. So both brothers were injured at the same time. Interesting. Is he as good of a scorer? I mean, he's pretty good for a defender in the MLS, to be fair. Defenders in the MLS do tend to stink. But £3.80, I feel like it's a little bit extortionate. Not too convinced with that one. Not too convinced. Does Zenlock do trades? Let's see if he can. Let's see if he'll give us a decent trade. Maybe we'll do Fabian Schär. Actually, no. We'll do like the 30p ones. Oh my god, I have so many crap cards, don't I? So many rubbish cards. Interested in any of them, sir? See what he says. Do you care? Do these affect prices at all? Any of them? Boom, 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 boom. There we go. We'll see. Alright, and then in terms of, we've got some planning to do for these EFL cards that I bought. Yeah, I think this team is basically locked in, to be honest. I think it is basically locked in to be in this comp, them players. Yeah. Then we need to look at, like, what do we have left? Boom, 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 boom. Let me just save that for a second. Whatever song. Now we only have 4 goalkeepers. No, 5 goalkeepers, because Max Crocombe is probably not going to be the starter anymore, is he? So probably want another goalkeeper. build the team and then build the teams and see what we are left with. Probably the best thing to do. Let's just spam out any teams for now and just see what we have left. Let's just do high percentage cards. I don't care about who it is, I'm just going to put the high percentage ones in and then see what positions we're left with. Because then we know what to be scouting. Crusette, I'm going to avoid the rares though. 80%. Well. Yeah, we definitely don't need forwards, I know that for sure. So I guess it's between defenders. We've got quite a lot of defenders though. Let's have a look. Actually, you know what? If we go on the... Yeah. This is going to tell us what we have anyways, isn't it? If we go like that, then it... Yeah. Midfielders. So we could do with goalkeepers and midfielders. We just need... How many goalkeepers do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Any goalkeepers? Oh. Let's look at if there's who's the cheapest one. Oh yeah, I don't know. Is he gonna be the starter? Will Mannion might be. Ooh, he's still going for quite a bit. Cheltenham's an interesting one. Damn, £7 for Jack as well. I think we got him pretty cheap then, maybe. Yeah, £5.60. Okay, no, we paid about the going rate for him. Schmid may be quite cheap. Surely. Portsmouth keeper. Can't be going for more than a fiver, surely. Oh my god, yeah, he is. Damn. Actually, relatively... Mannion's an interesting one. Let's look on Sorare inside. What do they say for Cheltenham? Because she really like Will Mannion, but... Ex-Cambridge United, of course. No, they have a 80-20 fair play. David Bentley. Is Ramsdale going to get a move then? Let's have a look. Aaron Ramsdale transfer rumours. There we go. Any danger? Oh. Fucking Serie A. No thank you. Leeds, Everton. Oh, that sucks. Ramsdale going to the Championship would be... Oof, that would hit. That would be lovely. Don't think he will, but would be nice if he did. Sheffield United keeper. Not even on here. I'm guessing it's not this guy. Nah, not for £3. Gotta be the backup. Gotta be. Grimshaw. Sam Tickle. Conquo. Alright, let's look at, instead of goalkeepers then, they seem to be... Let's look at just cheap players. Who's the cheap players right now? Sam Gallagher. Doesn't look too great. Aaron Hughes. Bursick. Odin Bailey has gone to Portsmouth. Wow. He's Stockport, alright? Let's have a look. I think he used to play for Stockport. Yeah, Stockport. He done pretty well, to be fair. It's a move up for him though. League One to Championship. Has he ever played in the Championship before? No, I don't think so. Back in day? No. Okay, he played 6 games for Birmingham. Likelihood of him playing for Portsmouth? Ooh, Portsmouth actually don't have the worst team in the world, do they? It's not too bad. Marlon Pack's probably playing, Odin Bailey, yeah. To be fair, Odin Bailey probably got a shout in that team. What does the predictor say? No chance? Unknown. Sick. Wow, he hasn't even mentioned Odin Bailey. Interesting. Bench players Odin Bailey, okay, fair enough. I thought he'd be knocking on the door. Perhaps not. Richard Donner. Oh, the goat, Harvey Nibbs, the goat. Love Harvey Nibbs, love Harvey Nibbs, but he's not in the team anymore, I don't think. He used to be, back in the day. Not anymore though. No Harvey Nibbs, no party. Oh, they did sign Nathaniel Chalobah. Damn, didn't even know that. Tyrese Campbell as well, damn. Charlton have a little bit of some heaters on their hands there. George Tanner. Reesburg. Boom, 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 boom. Mads Rossel. Where have I heard of him before? He doesn't get games for Southampton? That's interesting. Who's Southampton? Why can I not find Southampton? Are they playing away? Yes, they are. Roseloff. Not even getting a sniff. Wow. Faz. Not even mentioned, no? Roseloff? No, not even. Wait, am I looking at the wrong team? No, it's Southampton, Roseloff. He's not there, is he? Unless I'm missing out on something. He just moved. I feel like I've seen him before. A decent club. Must be tripping. Right back. Where have I seen him? Oh, Brentford. That's where I've seen him. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, Brentford. I've definitely seen this man playing for Brentford. You're telling me this man played for Brentford? I mean, Wolfsburg not great, but played for Brentford in the premises? Ooh. Yeah, and he's not playing for Southampton. Fair enough. Fair enough. Who's their right back at the moment? Oh, James Bree's decent, isn't he? He is decent, to be fair. Hello. Hello, Kex. How you doing? How much have you spent? Greetings, Dennis. How you doing? How much have I spent? I've spent on the championship. I've spent £78. How about you? How much have you spent? Or what other comps are you playing? I've only got for Sorare 27. I've only got I'm only looking at the championship for now. I probably will play the Prem, but like later down the line. I'm not like definitely not going to be buying cards right now. I'll probably wait until at least until the booster's over in the Prem. But yeah, I've got the championship for the time being to keep me busy. Made some decent purchases, I would say. I've definitely made some bad ones as well. Kind of a mix, I would say, a mix of some good buyers, some bad ones. You know what I mean? That's just what happens when you're buying cards this early, though. So all of them are a bit of a risk. You know what I mean? Because you never really know the starting team until they play a couple of games. You know what I mean? Or you actually watch them play. Milan Smith, any chance? Stoke. Is he knocking on the door? Naughty. Oh, 40% to be fair. He's kind of knocking on the door. Let's have a look. Smith. Oh, Milan Smith. Stoke City. We built Stoke City. We built Stoke City on rock and roll. Ooh, Liman Cisse. He's the man up there, isn't he? Yeah, number 11 as well. They've given him the number 49 shirt. That tells me all I need to know. Did they just sign Milan Smith? 4.7 mil. Wait. Oh, that was in. Wait, yeah, no. You're telling me they spend 4.7 mil on a backup? Fucking hell. Ain't no way. They literally paid less for Cisse. They got Cisse for 1.8 and they spent 4.8. Oh my god, 9.9 on even. Damn, oh my god. And you're telling me, wait, Ethan Cabrath. Okay, yeah, he is. I was gonna say, imagine they're not even starting him. No way they're paying 5 mil for a backup, right? I might have to have him in the locker. He's not the. To be fair, he's a typical striker, isn't he? He's actually not that desirable. Yeah, I mean, it's all right, but I don't really rate strikers. But he's under 23 though. Someone to definitely look at. How about this guy, Ethan? Let's have a look how much he's going for. Ethan Gabrath. Oh, mate, not a bad scorer. He's all right. He's all right actually. Yeah, to be fair, that's probably fairly priced. I mean, if you got him at £2, you're probably laughing. To be fair, probably not going to get that for him now. Sorry, chat. I've been on my own little world. Sorry, my bad. Let me lock in on chat. Hey Josh, finally been free during a stream. Yes, Ian Matson, how's it going, bro? Yeah, I'm trying my best to be more. I'm trying my best to be more active with my streams, or be just stream more often. I've changed my mindset with streaming, and hopefully it helps me be more live more often. You know what I mean? Anyone got squad code for free to play? Don't know. Smith is decent. Yeah, Smith doesn't look too bad, does he? No. But he's a striker, you know what I mean? He's a striker, so I'm not too convinced. As even bloke don't look too bad though. But £4 is like, not bad. £2 is probably ideal, to be honest. £2 to £3. To be honest. But yeah, just sort of looking at the market, kind of just doom scrolling the market, you know what I mean? Trying to pick up some bargains. Only playing later, I think as well. Yeah, that's definitely the smart thing to do for sure. Is yeah, try and waiting for the boost to go. That's the smart thing, definitely. But if you're like me and you want to just get involved in something, then Championship's a good way to just sort of, keep me busy. You know what I mean? And I'm not going to spend a crazy amount on the championship. Like I said, I've spent 78 at the moment. I think I'm going to basically stop myself at £100 and then just sort of say that like that's my limit. So I've still got a bit of wiggle room, but to be honest, a lot of that wiggle room is going to be taken by keepers because I still need to buy probably like two goalkeepers, but I'm not in a crazy rush to get them. I don't like. Well, I say need. I don't really need them. It's just like ideally two more goalkeepers and just like couple more midfielders. But I don't really. I don't massively need midfielders. It's just sort of like, nah, I'll take them. I'll take them. But yeah, I definitely need one or two more keepers for sure. But I'll just get the cheapest keepers on the market. You know what I mean? I'm not too bothered about getting the best ones or whatever. I'll just get whoever's cheap. Oscar Frolu. What a name. Let's have a look at him. Derby County. Are we knocking on the door to get a start? Derby, 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 Derby. Oscar. Oh, 70% to be fair. Um, Derby. Let's have a look. Transfers. Is he a new man? Oh, they bought Philip as well. Oscar Freolo. No, it looks like he's been there for since January, and they paid 350 for him. Okay. Bobby Clark as well. Damn. So they've had him since January. How many times have he played? Oh my god. He's lived on the bench. Except the one start he gets and he scores. Seems a bit harsh. Played a lot in the Eredivisie. Plays for his national team, which is Denmark? What the fuck? Oh, this must be under 21s or something. Yeah, for sure. Under 21s or... Okay. I don't know that bad. 22 as well. Damn. Do you know what? He's worth a cheeky £1.70 bid. Well, it would be £1.99. Oh, I don't know. I think he's worth a cheeky £1.99. Oh, I've lost him now. £1.99. See if we win that. That's basically what I've been doing with the championship cards. Just been trying to get some cheap ones for £2. Or like some ones that are not like necessarily nailed, but worth a go. Obviously not nailed that I would even win the bid on him, but worth a go. How about Alfie? Surely he's playing. No Alfie. Wow. That is actually crazy. Damn. What do they say about him? They say DMP. Is he injured? No. Interesting. Anyone know about Alfie? Why is he not getting games? He's youngster. He needs to be getting minutes. Interesting. Ian Superstar, mate. Oh yeah, for the squad. Norwich forwards will be alright. They love a goal. Brooks maybe. Brooks maybe. Brooks. Andre Brooks. Oh, to be fair, yeah. Bit expensive, I think. Bit too expensive. Yeah, £4. Not for me. I mean, he's definitely not bad, to be fair. Well, we'll chuck a cheeky bid on him. See if we get lucky. We'll do like a £3.50. See if we get lucky. Oh, never mind. £4.13. Oh, never mind. £4.7. That was easy. Do we want to go much higher than that? Nah, I'll probably leave that there. Let me one more check. Not bad. Not bad, but probably not gonna pay that price for him. No worries, mate. Would love to happen. Hey Josh, if I wanted to play contender, how should I go about it? I don't know. Probably the same way that I'm doing with the championship, I guess. Just try and buy cheap cards that look decent. Um, just scout. I don't know. Look for cards that you think could do well. I don't know what else you would. Don't really know what else to suggest, to be honest with you, mate. If you've got more specific question, feel free to ask. But yeah, I don't know. Just buy cheap and try and win as much as you can. Good old default answer. Annie McCann. Yeah, I guess it depends how much you like. Obviously, buy what you know is always kind of the default reply to most things when it comes to Sorare. Hence why I am buying championship players and not contender, because I don't really know anything about contender really. I mean know a little bit, but not that much, not enough to want to play it, you know what I mean? So I can't really give you specific contender advice, as there's a reason I'm not playing it, you know what I mean? I don't really know too much about contender. The only thing, well, contender is I don't even know what comps. Wait, contender is League Two of the French league, which I've never watched in my life. Bundesliga 2, which I kind of know a little bit about. And then what's the other two? Austrian Bundesliga, never watched it in my life. And I can't remember the last one. So yeah, my knowledge. Basically, if I played contender, it would just be full of Bundesliga 2 players, probably. Fame Woe. Fame Woe might be a good one. I've already got. I don't think I got a Fame Woe. Fame Woe might be an interesting one to look at. Yeah, 90%. Did I get a Fame Woe? I can't remember if I did. Fame Woe. Ooh, I didn't. I might get a Fame Woe. He might be an interesting one. Let's have a look. Fame Woe. Akin Fame Woe. Left footed. Can play centre half. Just moved? Not just moved. July, but only played one game. But yesterday he played 90 minutes. Interesting. So who was their left back last season? Left back last season was no Leonard? Ryan. Oh no, he's right back. Zach Sturges. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong team. That's why. He's not at Millwall. Where is he? Bolton. Oh, he's just wait. Who? I'm tripping. I swear I just saw it say January that he moved. Oh, July. I'm an idiot. Okay, yeah, Fuzz. I thought it said Jan for some reason, but it was July. So he's just moved. Played 90 minutes straight away. Okay. Maybe we go with a little fame though. Maybe he does a bit better at Bolton. Gets an opportunity. Don't hate it. Let's go for it. £1.99 on your forehead. See how he gets on. Auctions. Any other men to have a little look at? Croatia. Croatia. Yeah, don't watch Croatia either. So, how much should I allocate for it? Depend. Again, I don't know how much money are you how much money are you willing to lose? Is probably the best question to ask yourself. Like for me, I am happy to lose £100 in the EFL, so I've invested £100. Also, should I do one league, one team, or a mix? Also, should I do one league, one team, or a mix? I don't. I don't really. I don't. I mean, I would probably just do what you're more likely to watch, Ian Matson. If you're gonna watch a certain team, then go for them maybe. Like for me, like I said, I'm gonna be watching Championship as much as I can, so I'm just getting a mix of Championship players. Um, but yeah, I don't know. I guess it depends what you're, if you're gonna watch a certain team or watch a certain league, then probably go with that. It kind of depends. Depends on what you're gonna do. You know what I mean? Marlon Pack is surely a nailed-on starter for Portsmouth, right? He's got to be getting on a bit now, though. Oh no, he's not. Damn. Yeah, he's a bit old now, isn't he? Maybe he's a bit too old. Oh yeah, there we go. Knee surgery. Oof. Not ideal, mate. Reece Burke, what happened to him? Felt like he was meant to be good, and he's just not. He's still. I feel like he's been at Charlton for a hot minute. They still got my boy Lloyd Jones. Yup. I bet Lloyd Jones is out of my price range. I'd love to get him. What a boy. What a boy. Ex Cambridge United as well. How much is Lloydie? Oh, what a boy. It's about £4 to be fair. He's affordable one day. Not today, but well, to be fair, chuck a cheeky little. Go on, go on then. Never mind. Are we happy to pay more than that? He's so good, isn't he? Wow. Do you know what? Go on, Lloyd. I'm not bidding more than that. Fuck off. Never mind. I do like Lloyd Jones. We'll get him one day for sure. For sure. Whatever song. Hmm. Callum Burton. Josh Key. Oh, Kwame Poku. Is that the one that used to play for Peterborough? Oh, Peterborough scum. Thought so. I know a Peterborough scum when I see one. Oh, 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 oh. Of course. Of course. Someone's got to have a championship shout in chat. Surely someone knows an absolute gem that I've got to be picking up. Surely one of you boys have a shout. All the way from the depths, from the back row. Flan! Get this guy! And I'm gonna be like, damn, that guy's actually not that bad. Ciao, ciao, you know what I mean? Oh, ex-Cambridge United. Paul David Watson. Milan Smith. To be fair, Milan Smith might be worth just a cheeky little. He might get the odd game here or there. Surely he's gonna get the odd game here or there. £1.99 for a. I just I'm just not a massive fan of just strikers though. That's the only thing. Don't know. He's under 23 though, which is kind of making me more tempted because then I'm like, feel like I'd use him in the odd under 23 comp or something. Nah, I don't know. I don't know, Milan. Feel like you're just not my type of player. Ryan, oh my god. Ryan Hardy. Offia. Oh my god, cock. Oh, that's funny. Jack Robinson. Is that the one that used to? Oh no, that is not who I thought it was. Is he getting a sniff around the team or no? Jack Robinson. Not even a sniff. Hey, Amari Bell might be a decent one. Surely Amari Bell's getting starts for Charlton. Surely. Charlton Athletic. Oh, he is. 80. It's not surprising. Chuck a cheeky little. How does he score? Oh, he does not score great. Is this for Charlton? Yeah, fullbacks do kind of get a bit cooked, don't they, on Sorare? Yeah, maybe we avoid that. I feel like centre half's definitely the way to go on Sorare, especially for streaks. Anyway, I feel like if you're going for like a big one though, then fullback. You know they got more spiky scores, but Luke Graham has potential at Stoke. Was a standout last season in the SPFL. That's what I like to see in chat. Give me names. Let me have a look at them. Let's go. Oh yeah, Luke Graham. I know about this man. I've had a look at him already. Did I buy a Luke Graham? I definitely have bid on one. Did I get one? No, I didn't. I definitely have bid on one, so I've looked at this man before. And now you've said him. It's reminded me. Yeah, he looks a bit good, don't he? A little bit spenny for a defender though. Don't hate £3 though for under 23s as well. Is he 90% nailed on starter? You'd assume so. Yup. You know what? I'll chuck a cheeky little bit on him. There we go. Bob's your uncle. See if we win that one. Oh, we're defo gonna win that. Surely. Surely. Get a Luke Graham involved. I've looked at him a few times, so I actually don't mind getting him. Thanks for the shout. Will you be focusing on Championship this season? Nah, Pierre. Just buying these players for vibes. Nah, I'm joking. Yeah, of course I am. Championship and Premier League, probably. Premier League is kind of up in the air though. I'm saying Premier League because it's very likely that I will. As things stand, I'm not buying into the Prem, but I know me, and I know that I very likely will. I'm probably just gonna wait. I'm probably just gonna wait for the prices to you know what I mean, go down a little bit, and then I'll probably Yeah, by the way, how the hell have I got Jack Stacey last night? I think that is a cracking purchase, no? £1.99 for Jack Stacey. Is that a unreal cop or what? I feel like that was I thought that was pretty good at the time. Damn, okay, he ended the season rough. This is obviously all off the bench. Damn, maybe not as good as I thought. I thought Stacey would be a pretty good one though, to be fair. He's all right, and he's all right. He's definitely not. I mean, £1.99 can't go too wrong, can you? Can't go too wrong. He'll do a job. We've got Cameron Bragg as well, £1.99. I feel like it's a bit of a risky one to be honest, but I feel like it's a decent one to have in the gallery, just in case he does play for Southampton. Because Southampton got a decent side. If he's in it, he should score well. It's just whether or not he's in it. You know what I mean? Southampton, is he on to be playing 60? Oof, so probably not. Well, he'll probably he'll probably play a couple of games this season, but just got to try and predict when he plays. But my thought process with players like this, yeah, is like say if I've got like 8 lineups, I'm gonna take a Cameron Bragg risk every now and then in say one of the lower tier lineups, and I guess I don't know. That's my thought process with some of these guys. I'm like, they might not start, they might not play, but if I'm throwing them in a 6th tier lineup, then you know what I mean. Um, I'm holding off until the 3-week international break for Prem. Not getting involved at these prices. I actually haven't even looked at the prices at the Premier League cards, but yeah, I assume they are pretty extortionate. Um, but yeah, that sounds like a good. You sounds like you know what you're doing, Ian, mate. Let me have a look. I actually haven't looked at the prices of these, so let's look for the first time. Let's react to Premier League prices, shall we? Nick Jackson at £7. Sure. Oh, main. Okay, £43 for Gravenberch. Fair enough. Can't say I'm too familiar with these boys. Jokeres 55. Ah! 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 Oh, this one hurts. Oh my god, people are paying. Nah! What are we doing? What are we doing, Benjamin? Lock in, bro. Nah, Benjamin, what are we doing? Oh, he's a Man City. He's a Man City fan. Is he a Man City fan? Oh, but he's new to the site, bless him. He must be new to the site. He must be new to the site. Joined 2023. Oh, no. Benjamin. No. No. Why are we paying £150 for a limited Elliot Anderson? Multiple people are doing this? Holy fuck. Okay. Hey, don't get me wrong, Anderson's sick player, but the reason he scores so well last year is because he was literally the man. He's not going to be the man at Man City. Like, by the man, I mean the guy that's on all the set pieces and whatnot, you know what I mean? It'll still be good, don't get me wrong, but £123 good? Good luck. Good luck. Um, I will get one lineup in Championship for leaderboard, but won't be my main focus. Yeah, fair enough, Pierre. Good luck, mate. Good morning, mate. Kuro Matsuki. Take a look at this guy. Good preseason minutes played with Saints also. Okay, let me have a look. And then we'll go back to the Premier League stuff. Although I'm not sure I want to. Ooh, he's a midfielder. Played a couple of games, got some decisives. In and out of the squad by the looks of things. That's okay though. We're looking at uh, probably about £2 or so. Not bad. Is he? Who's he fighting with? Oh, he's 60%. Tom Fellows. Hey, do you know what? I rate it. Good suggestion. I'll chuck a bid on. Thank you for the suggestion. I like it. Oh, okay. Never mind. My bank account details. Need to deposit. Oh, never mind. Unless someone's got one for sale. I've run out of credits. I've run out of market credits. That's my problem. I'll keep him on. I'll keep an eye on him though. Decent shout. Keep an eye on him. I don't mean my bid went through. Did it? Oh yeah, it did. But someone's already got him on for more. Yeah, I'll keep an eye on him. Good shout. Good shout. I ain't got the money in the. I ain't got the money in the balance though. Spent it all yesterday. Spent all my money. No, not yesterday. Day before. Alright, Premier League. Let's have a look. Brennan Johnson. Diallo. Yeah. Sesko. Basagli. £20 for McGinn? Damn. A bit expensive. Fair enough. Grealish, that's an interesting one. I feel like £10 punt on Grealish is not bad, because if he gets a move, he's going to be worth a lot more than that. And he's a forward card. I don't mind that, to be fair. if he goes for that, assume he might get bidded up a bit more, but do you know what? I'm gonna go to buy nows and then go to lowest and see who I think's undervalued. Oh, never mind. We won't do that, apparently. Can I not look at the English League buy nows? Premier League? No? Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. My bad. Didn't know they don't have buy nows, apparently. Ooh, Araujo. Interesting one. Diblin. Surely Diblin gets more minutes at Everton. Or gets a loan. Surely. Bro's not even playing. Get him out. Get him a move. Surely he goes championship, Diblin. Surely. Should we have a look? Tyler, Dibbling, transfer news. Surely he's getting a loan. No. All latest rumours. Let's have a look at this one. Oh, here we go. RB Leipzig. That'd be interesting. I mean, surely Everton are going to loan him to replace. Okay, want to replace Yan Diamonde. Interesting. He was linked with them at Southampton as well. Looks like a German league, potentially. Yeah, to be fair, that would actually kind of suit Diblin, to be fair, if he went to the... I would rate that, if he went to the Bundesliga. Get some XP. I rate it. Do you have to have a player score to get essence on the leaderboards? Or can you put 5 DMPs in and get a minimum essence payout due to the number of entries? Yeah, I think if you had... I don't know for a fact. But yeah, I think in theory, if you had 5 DMPs, you would get essence. Hey, better to be safe than sorry though, and throw in someone that comes off the bench. You know what I mean? Just at least get some score. But yeah, I think in theory, if you have 5 DMPs, you should, because you technically would still place, but you need them 5 DMP players. And at that point, if you're buying 5 DMP players, you might as well just buy 5 players that potentially could come off the bench at least. You know what I mean? For that price, anyway. I got a Saints in season stack. Oh, nice. I have picked up a couple of Southampton boys. Not many. I think 2. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, I've got Cameron Bragg and Finn Azaz. Definitely paid too much for Finn Azaz, I'm guessing, because that was a bit of an overpay. Yeah. To be fair, it's. I mean, it's there or thereabouts, isn't it? It's not too much of an overpay, I guess. But and then Bragg, I guess, yeah, it's about his rate. To be fair. Bom 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 bom. You need a player to score? Oh, there you go. You need at least one of them to score. Thanks for the info. Sorare inside worth it, pal. I'm returning Sorare player. Um, is Sorare inside worth it? Yeah, I'll be honest, I actually don't. I haven't looked at the prices this year. What is the price for it? Oh, I didn't even know you could get referrals on this site. Damn. Do I even have a? I don't even think I have a link. Do I have a link? I don't even know how it works, to be honest. What's the 6 euros a month? Pay every 6 months, £30. To be fair, I'd say I guess it depends how much so rare cards you have. I feel like if you had, I feel like if you had like, say if you're doing like 1 league, maybe 2 leagues, I don't think inside would be worth it because then it's like you kind of you're really focused on them 2 leagues as it is. But I think where Sora Inside is very useful is if you have like 2 or more leagues or 2 or more comps, because then it helps you keep on track of everything. You know what I mean? Also, it is quite good to like I think if you're bad at planning, then yeah. If you're good at planning, I think you could be alright without it. Say if you have like spare time and you can do the research on your own and you're good at planning and you're not competing in too many comps, then I don't think it's necessary. But if say if you're working a full-time job, you have loads of cards, loads of different leagues, you don't have time to keep on track of it all, then inside would definitely be worth it for sure. That would be my um opinion. What about West Ham? Oh my god, I haven't even looked at the prices of West Ham. I don't think I have a West Ham player. Oh, I do have one West Ham player, and he goes by the name of Jared Bowen. Yeah, he's my best classic card. Um, but I assumed that the prices of them are too expensive for me. I'm sort of playing Championship on a bit of a budget. Um, so I didn't really even look at West Ham cards, to be honest with you. Let's have a look. Yeah, £10 for a defender. I'm good. Is there any? Yeah, like why the fuck would you pay 13 quid for Alvarez? Fuck that. Boy, my god! Oi, 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 40 quid for a fucking defender. Oh my god, I know Mavropanos is good, I know he's good, but fuck me, 40 quid. Oh, oi, that's why I did not buy any West Ham players. 40 quid for Tati as well. Oh my goodness me. Jesus Christ. Yeah, fair play. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good with these prices. So I'm good. I mean, they're obviously West Ham favourites to win the league, but I am good. Wait, but Hermansen is that doesn't make any sense. So, So you're paying the same price for the defender as you are the goalkeeper. Wait, that doesn't make any sense. People are paying the same. Fucking hell. Okay, Fairs. Fairs. Yeah, Bowen makes sense because he's just captain, and captain, and he's a forward. Makes sense. I actually weirdly think that's reasonable. Like 50 quid for Bowen is. Do you know what I mean? I don't hate that, to be honest. Mavropanos, I can't get behind that. I can't get behind that. Just get Kilman. Do you know what I mean? I mean, I know, or just yeah. To be fair, I'd rather have Kilman at a quarter of the price. You know what I mean? But yeah, interesting. I guess if you're a West Ham fan, you buy them all anyway. It don't really matter about the price, does it? But yeah, thanks. Pick 5 players from West Ham. What if I had unlimited money? If I had unlimited money, then I would obviously pick the goalkeeper, Mavropanos, Bowen, Captain Bowen. Um, Let me have a look at inside for their team because outside they're like the nailed ones. Midfielder, who's the best midfielder? Probably. Ooh, actually not sure. I guess you would go with. Well, the extra position is easy. It would be you would buy your extra would be either Tatty or Carl Walker Peters, depending on fixture. Like in this game against Burnley, I would rather have Tatty. But say if it's like, oh yeah, well I don't know actually, Tatty or Walker Peters. Both like it depends if you want to go double defender or double forward, depending on who they're playing against. And then midfielder's kind of hard to say. I guess you would go with the one that's just more likely to play, Mamadou Kante. Although I'm not convinced, like midfielder, I'm not really 100% sure about, to be honest. But I guess you would just go with the one that's more likely to start. But yeah, there's not really what happened to did they not have Ward Prowse? Ward Prowse would be lovely. Is he? Oh, he's on the bench. Damn. Is Ward Prowse super cheap then? I might get myself a Ward Prowse if he's cheap. I reckon he could break into this team. Ooh. Oh, I'll tell you what. Oh my. Wait, never mind. Oh my god, I thought he was cheap. He is not cheap. Oh my god, yeah, I'm not paying that for him. Fucking hell, I thought he'd be cheap. Yeah, I like Ward-Prowse. Like, if Ward-Prowse gets into this team, Ward-Prowse is the best midfielder to have for sure. But doesn't look like he's. I don't know why he's not predicted to start. Is that because injury? No. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think Ward-Prowse is the best midfielder, but he's not on to start. So, but maybe just get one just in case if you're buying the West Ham boys, because Ward-Prowse is a bit of a demon, to be honest. Um, I'm new to Sorare. If I have All-Star Essence, am I best waiting to craft once the bigger leagues become available? Or does All-Star Essence not count towards that? Um, oh, people are testing my knowledge today. I actually can't even remember, to be honest. Someone in chat might remember. I think All-Star is every league. Although, um, I'm probably wrong because it's been a while. Can't actually remember. Been a while since I've had All-Star Essence. I don't really play All-Star that much. Um, but yeah, I think it's every league, to be honest with you. Well, all of the ones that are in the crafting pool. Not sure if you've covered this as I just joined the stream, but have you looked at any budget prem lineups? Mate, I don't think is there such thing as a budget prem lineup? Um, I mean, I'm looking at the prices in the prem, and I mean, I can look. I'll look now for you boys that are playing prem, but I just don't recommend buying players at the moment. They just seem a bit expensive, but gonna be hard to win your money back. Um, Spending these kind of prices on players. I guess. Goalkeeper best option with money is probably going to be. My God, you're looking at. That's basically 50 quid for a starting goalkeeper, no? Vicario? No, he's not going to start, is he? It's going to be Kinski, probably. Hornacek? Probably. Is going to be a. Maybe Leno. Yeah, how much is he going for? 40 quid. Ooh, 40 quid for Leno. How much for Hornacek? A bit more reasonable. Um, yeah, to be honest, keepers are a little bit spenny. I would probably say your best bet for goalkeepers is, yeah, probably Hornacek for Newcastle. Uh, yeah, I get, but it's quite expensive. You know what I mean? Everyone's quite expensive, to be honest. Defenders. Well, if you're going Hornacek, then you probably want a Newcastle defender. Makes sense. Defenders just go for the best budget option for the goalkeepers club that you've bought, if you get me. So if I go Hornacek, then I would probably go with um probably maybe Sven Botman or Lewis, or probably Sven Botman if he's cheaper. Yeah, Sven Botman probably because he's cheaper by the looks of things. Um, and then maybe Livramento for backup when he's fit again. The midfielders. Could probably get Christie when like for backup if someone gets injured. He's probably quite a good one to have just in case. You know what I mean? He's probably going to be super cheap as well because he didn't get much game time last year. Bamba's not too bad, but I probably wouldn't go for him. Um, Schlager, Statch, bit expensive. Damn, 20 quid for Anton Statch. How about Janelt? What's Janelt looking like? Maybe I'd throw him in there. Yeah, definitely. I would definitely get Janelt. 100%. That's actually quite a decent price for Janelt. Janelt to me is not too far off Statch. Very reasonable, actually. Yeah, 100% getting Janelt for the midfield. That's a no-brainer. No-brainer, Janelt. Forwards. Um. Let me catch up on the chat. um. Loan to Nottingham rumour Ward Prowse. Ah, fair enough. Thanks, no problem. Yes, all leagues. Yeah, All Star is every league. Neutral is just what you have the most of. If you have 60% neutral and 40% is all Prem. I'm saving all essence for when Prem is in rewards. Best returns. Yeah. Do you know if set essence carries over into European season? Um, Essence, no. Gems, yes. If my memory is correct. Again, chat. Feel free to feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. But I think Essence restarts, but gems you keep. Pretty convinced. Minter, maybe not a bad one potentially. It's a little bit expensive. It's a little bit expensive. It's not a bad one though, I'd say. Awobi. Sorry, excuse me. Oh my god. I'm gonna start sneezing a lot now, and I. No, we stopped. Okay, we're stopped. Yeah, Awobi not like the worst in the world either. Awobi, Minter. If you consider them budget, I don't know. It depends how much money you've got. I guess Torre maybe. Torre might be a very good one as well because Alanga picked up a small injury yesterday. So Torre could be a decent one at 15 quid. Don't know how serious the injury is though. I don't think it looked too bad. But maybe he'll miss the first game of the season, perhaps. But Torre could definitely work his way into the squad quite easily. Quite easily. Um, I'm gonna need to. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna need to go blow my nose real quick. Sorry. Oh, sorry. Needed that. Oh, Jesus. Um, Jeremy Pino. Wow, that is pretty cheap, no? Surely he's going for more than that. Wow, yeah, Pino is very nice compared to this. I will say as well, this is relative, like to the other players that I'm seeing. Like, don't get me wrong, £9 for Pino is still not like. Do you know what I mean? I'm still not saying, oh, that's a great price. I'm just mean relative to the other options that I'm seeing. Uh, yeah, like I'd rather have a Pino. I'd rather have a Jeremy Pino than Barnes. Do you know what I mean? Personally. Um, yeah, so I'd have to say Jeremy Pino actually, based on. Oh, Kevin's really not a bad one either. Actually, damn, is he really going for that cheap? Yeah, wow. Yeah, licking my lips at Kevin. £5. Jeez, that's making me want to buy one. God damn. Yeah, I would say okay. I've changed my mind. Kevin is definitely the most desirable budget forward right now, in my opinion. Really like Kevin. Kevin. Wait, that is the player I'm thinking it is. Well, let me just double check because £5 is crazy cheap. No. Oh. Yeah, Kevin. Yeah, 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 yeah. Is he injured? Is that why is that cheap? No, he's not injured. Why is he so cheap then? Is he not Is he not being projected to start? He's 100% starting, surely. Is the Fulham predictor trolling? Oh no, they're not out yet. Fair enough. Yeah, to be honest, Jan out and Kevin making me wanna get Jan out and Kevin. Can't lie. But that's really not that bad pricing wise. Maybe a Pinot as well. Yeah, there you go. There's some decent budget options. Um, no, it doesn't. Only gems. Nice one, cheers. No problem. Do you think £60 will be good for contender? If so, any recommendations? Thank you, love the content. I don't know. I don't play contender, and I can't give you recommendations in contender because I don't really know anything about contender. Really, I mean, I can have a look for you, but I don't really know many players in contender, so my opinion is quite um largely irrelevant for contender. To be honest with you, sick. There's only three limited contender players on the market apparently. Nice one. Uh, Contender. Why is this? Hello? The fuck is going on? Why can I not see contender players? Right. Okay. Um. Yeah. I just don't know many of the. Well, I know PL Show. I know the obvious ones, but they're too expensive. I feel like your knowledge needs to be quite good on these players to know if they're worth it. You know what I mean? Like I don't need like this whole. Well, I know on this whole second row, I literally know like two of the players. So yeah. Whereas like when I look at the Prem or the Championship, I actually know the players. You know what I mean? Whereas there's no point in me really giving you advice in a league that I don't know much about. You know what I mean? Um, yeah. Mo Salah, heard he's alright. Fabian Wilfinger, what a boy. How about my boy Handworker? How much is he? 4. 13 squid. Treat yourself. Oh yeah, did Leopold get a move? He got a move in the end, didn't he? Oh yeah, Mushagabak. Go on the boy. He was a good contender card. Who else was a good contender card last year? Um, oh, he's actually they've got SPFL now, so SPFL's not even in contender. I was thinking of what's his name? The Motherwell man. I can't remember his name. I'm gonna have to go and have a look. Elliot. Elliot what? That's it. How expensive is he this season? Because he was my boy. Oh my god, is he gone? Nah, surely not. He was my boy in contender. Oh my god, he's gone. Nah. He's actually gone. Oh, is he actually in contender? No way. Oh, some boy, Elliot Watt. Is he actually contender? Oh my god, he actually is. That is jokes. There you go. Get yourself a classic Elliot Watt. What a man. And to be fair, I don't know if he's going to start for his team, so yeah. um, I'm guessing because it's mid game week. Yeah, maybe. Don't they do flash sale thing during the game weeks? Not that. I mean, maybe this year. I don't know. Not they didn't do it last year. I don't think. I'm trying to get a good in-season JPL lineup, but I really feel like it's not even worth trying to find cheaper cards from worse teams, seeing as there's so many Club Brugge and USG stacks. Yeah, yeah. Good luck in JPL. That's all I can say. The only JPL man I highly recommend. How did he get on at the back end of last season? My goat. Rom's ass. Oh, he's still not. They're doing him dirty. They're doing him dirty. He needs to move, club. Get him. Move, club. Move, club. Rom's ass. They don't. They don't know about how good you are. They're not treating you right. Josh King. A doggy. A doggy. But yeah, I think if you're playing Prem, I would probably go with Hornacek, one of the Newcastle defenders, probably Botman, then Janel, Kevin, maybe Jeremy Pino. Not a bad little team, to be fair. Quite cheap as well. I mean, relatively cheap. How much would all of that be together? So Pino was like £9, right? £9. We'll say a tenner, round up. Kevin, sick. Uh, I reckon you could get him for a fiver on a good day. Janelle. Damn, people get them for £3. We'll say a fiver. That's £20. And you got Botman, probably £15, so £35. £35 plus the goalkeeper, which is he's £35 on his own, isn't he? Fucking hell. But yeah, so £35 plus the goalkeeper. We'll say he's yeah. So it's basically gonna be at minimum in the Prem you're spending £70 for one lineup, which is basically what I've spent. That is literally the same as what I've spent in the Championship, and I've got how many Championship cards? So for 5 Premier League starting players, well, not even 100% starting, but for 5 Premier League players that should be starting, is the same price on Sorare right now as 20, 30, about 40 to 50 Championship cards. Oh my god. So that's like 40 to 50 Championship cards. That's like how many lineups? Oh my god, it's like yeah, it would just say 6. I mean, you could get more than that, but let's just say 6 starting. So basically, the price of one Prem starting lineup is the same as 6 Championship starting lineups, give or take, and that's 6 starting Championship lineups with spares, with players that could rotate in. Do you know what I mean? Damn, that is crazy. Yeah, the prices are a bit crazy. I mean, obviously the prize pools are different, but whee, do you know what I mean? Are they that much? Like you got 5 damn. Yeah, to be fair, say that win 30k, say less. Nah, the prize pool's obviously way worse in the Championship, but still, I just still think that's pretty mad. um, I have a little knowledge on a couple. I was just looking for potential second opinions. Appreciate it. Yeah, no problem. Sorry I couldn't be much help to you, Jake. I don't have much knowledge. I'm just being honest. I don't have much knowledge in Contender, I'm afraid. It's probably my least knowledgeable competition on Sorare, to be honest. So, yeah. Are you playing JPL or what's your main focus? Uh, yeah, I'm not playing JPL, that's for sure. Again, I'm mainly focused on the English leagues because they're the ones I watch. I might play other leagues maybe in the future, but I'm not in a rush to get into them. As if I played another league, I would have to do a lot of scouting for it, like preparation, and I can only do the scouting and preparation once the games have been played. So, for example, the Prem, I can just look at the Prem players and know a lot of them already. I don't really need to do scouting for it. Championship, kind of like I know half of it maybe, so I know a lot of it. But the other leagues I would have to do scouting for, and that requires them to have played matches. You know what I mean? But I don't think a lot of the games have been played yet, so do you know what I mean? Can't really help until they've played some more matches. You could get you could get the classic goalkeeper, maybe. Oh yeah, I forgot about classic. I probably still personally I prefer to use the classic position, the classic not as the goalkeeper. Well, you can see with my championship strategy as the forwards being the classic, because then you can get really good forward cards. I'd probably say the same with the Prem, to be honest. Like I would probably still personally go for classic Premier League, like forwards or midfielders as opposed to goalkeepers. Just because then you can captain them. You know what I mean? You have captain level player. Like, yeah, I probably would do that. Like, I'd have Hornacek, Botman, Janelt, Kevin. I probably still would get Pino just on the off chance that one of them don't play, and then I would get a classic in the extra position, which would probably be let's have a look. What's a good classic right now? Oh, Super Slide, definitely a decent one. Because, like, for example, if you get Super Slide, he's just going to be a captain. You know what I mean? Most game weeks. Um, yeah, Super Slide definitely the best at the moment for £10. Um, mm, yeah, Gahey's not bad. But I think yeah, tenner for Subslai is really not bad because he's just going to be your captain every single game week. You know what I mean? Just reliable. You know he's going to play. Not going to mess around. Maybe you could go Verts, but I prefer Subslai. Um, yeah, you know what you're going to get with Subslai. Tenor is a little bit expensive to be honest, but he's just inevitable. You know what I mean? Like he's going to play well every game week. He's going to have the armband. He's going to start. Do you know what I mean? And I'm not really seeing many other like that level. Like, there's some decent options in here, but not like Super Sly level options. I mean, maybe if you were on a big budget, you could go someone like Statch. I guess depends on your budget, because £10 for a classic, by all means, is not exactly cheap. Mateus Fernandez not too bad at half the price. Enzo, if he stays, it's not bad at half the price. I wonder, out of curiosity, how expensive is Cole Palmer? Classic. Yeah, don't hate Palmer either, to be fair, £10. I would prefer Szoboszlai, but Palmer's not bad. Um, but yeah, Defo Szoboszlai for £10 is probably the best classic option, to be honest. Um, Nah, no need to apologise. I appreciate you giving a. Yeah, no problem, Jake. No problem, my good man. I'm a Blackburn fan. Oh, nice. I've got some Blackburn players. Check them out. Check them out. I'll show you. There we go. What do you think about my Blackburn signings? Um, Blackburn. I feel like we could get something against Wolves. Yeah, you could do. Blackburn, not a bad team. I see. Thanks for the advice. Gabriel Classic. You could go Gabriel. Again, I'd prefer Supersly, and I'd prefer um, Palmer than Gabriel personally. Only time I buy a classic goalkeeper is when my starting goalkeeper gets injured or a red card. Yeah, basically. Also, just €10. Yeah. Can I use rare card in limited pro? If yes, how many rare cards can I use? You can use as many rares as you want in limited, I believe. I built a relatively cheap JPL team. There is value there. Just need to make sure you get a classic smasher. There you go. There you go. There is value in the JPL apparently. Ian, share with us your budget picks, if you don't mind. Or if you're keeping it a secret, then fair play. What are you thinking for the championship goalkeeper and defender? For the minute, I'm gonna have Morishita, Blackburn, and Bowman Classic. I've not heard of that one. I have Bowman Classic as well. I haven't heard of this guy though. Who is he? Midfielder. Okay. I'm not familiar with his game. Is he going to be a good player to get? Should I be getting him? £2? You're the Blackburn fan. You tell me. Is he like a nailed on starter for Blackburn then? Let's have a look. 90%. Damn, yeah. Maybe I need to be getting this guy. Let me chuck a bid on him. I'll follow you up, mate. I don't mind. I don't mind. I believe in you. You're the Blackburn fan after all. Yeah, I need to deposit. Jesus Christ. I need to also bid on this other one, don't I? Southampton boy. Yeah, I should probably get him as well, shouldn't I? Let me do this before I forget. Um, oh, that went through quick. Kind of scarily quick as well, to be fair. Okay, sorted. Got some more bids on the go. This is what I got for the first match so far, or for the first streak. Which teams do you focus on mainly? I feel like I've got Vatican Classic. Oh, very good. So be a great one. Just don't know what to do around it. I noticed them. Toff is a beast. Cantwell speaks for himself. Atchinson is a young lad with good potential. Maybe look at Mauricio. Yeah, I've got him, Jake. I trust your advice. I appreciate that. I'll put a bid on him. I got price. Damn. I had a Brugge stack for the last 10 games of the season. Got me 4 point streak. Damn. Damn, that's good for you. Good from you, Jarris. Good play. I'm not fully convinced. Is that Centruden will be as good this season? Fair enough. Decent player. He's a decent little player. Can't say for sure he'll be good scores, but because it's Blackburn, we aren't the best. Yeah, fair enough, Jake. Hey, no, I'm to be fair. Hey, don't feel bad if he does bad. If he does bad, don't feel bad because it was my choice to buy him, and at the end of the day, it's £3. You know what I mean? I feel like that's not bad for a 90% starting midfielder. For like £3 to £4 is really not that bad, to be honest. So I'm happy to take that risk, even if he does poorly. um, Centruden will be good if Sabawi stays. The rest of the squad looks not up to speed. Damn. What are you doing this season with the USG? I'm just focusing on leaderboards now while prices are high for crafts, then build into streaks. Kim need just a couple of good weeks really at the start. Okay, yeah. Do you think that's what I should be doing as well, Ian? I should probably be. So I've got this one in the streak at the moment because it's like all of these guys play relatively early in the championship. But yeah, do you think I should be do you think I should be focusing on the leaderboards for now? Because I think I'm happy to lock this team in because they all play quite early. Um, but yeah, then maybe I go with then maybe I'd build the rest of the teams in streaks and then fill out the yeah arena, should I say, or leaderboards? Because we got 4 lives in this leaderboards. Um, I've only got 4 keepers, so that's the problem. So I'm still debating what to do. I did have 5 goalkeepers, but Crocombe doesn't fancy it. So I guess I would need to buy, yeah, some more goalkeepers if I wanted to play the streaks. Well, play both. My goalkeepers have not got the greatest of matchups, to be fair. But yeah, maybe I should be focusing on the leaderboards for the start, and then do streaks. Might be a good shout. Whatever song. Interesting. Interesting. Um, we signed a new lad called Feviera. He played 2 and got 1 goal and 1 assist. I'm gonna try and get him too. I'll have a look at him. What's his name? Fevriera? This guy. Um, Mauritia links up well with Ahashi too. However, Ahashi is very hit and miss. Is that the striker? Yeah. I avoid I avoid buying striker cards, to be honest. I tried get wingers where I can. So we'll give him a miss, but I'll have a look at this guy. I went for Charleroi and OHL. Prices are too high at the moment to buy for the JPL. Okay. One of our best players is Elabuisi. Which one's that? The fullback? Oh yeah, Ryan. I think I looked at him actually as well. Hmm. This guy doesn't look too bad, does he? But it's going to be a bit too expensive probably. Oh, no recent sales. Oh, this is his first card. Oh, you're going for him. Go on. Get him in. Get him in. I won't be. Oh, you're battling with another Blackburn fan. Yeah, I will not be. I'll probably keep him on my radar. How do I? I should probably add him to. I should probably actually make one, shouldn't I? New. There we go. Short list. There you go. I'll add him to my short list. I need to add some. I would do a good job of the players that I miss on auction. I should really be adding to my short list, to be honest. Um, yeah, fullbacks a bit hit and miss, aren't they? He's not bad to be fair to him. I'll chuck him on the shortlist as well. Why not? If you guys have got anyone for me to chuck on this shortlist from the championship, feel free to let me know or remind me if you've already sent one. Remind me. I'll add them. I'll add them in. I need to get rid of my other ones to be fair, but hey ho. I think leaderboards are where it's at for the first 4 or 5 weeks, then head over to streaks after that. Feels like kind of counterintuitive though, right, Ian? Because the boost is on the So you're saying avoid the boost, which seems a bit strange. Is there any starting goalkeepers in the championship that aren't too expensive? Uh, um, yeah, probably. I mean, what do you mean by aren't too expensive? Like, what's too expensive for you? I mean, they're under £10, if that's what you're asking. There is starting goalkeepers for under £10, or there was. Um, well, I think no, not George Long. Oh my God, Beadle's gone up so much. Damn, Toff. Toff is a starter. I got him for under £10. Maybe they've gone up a little bit in price now. Iverson as well. I got him for under £10. Yeah, damn. My player. I bought at a good time, I think, because my players. I bought these for cheaper. Um, this guy is a starting goalkeeper as well, or I think he's a little bit up in the air because Mannion. Yeah, this guy might start. It's kind of hard to know though because Will Mannion did start yesterday, so this guy's a starting goalkeeper for Bolton, I think. Yeah, this guy should be cheap. Bolton are not great though, obviously. Um, we got outbid on Famewoo. Damn it. Maybe I'll just add Famewoo to my shortlist. I don't need to buy him now. Add him to the shortlist. There we go. Got a spin wheel as well. Guessing per fly. Oh yeah, per fluke was so good for me in Sorare 26. Um, I don't know if Faveri will start because he's a new signing. Yeah, looks like he's 40% on this one. Well, that's what the predictors said. I've heard Charleroi new coach is playing quite a defensive style. Don't know what to make of that. Matthias Chevase from Millwall is exciting as a Belgium. Was a solid number 8. I'll have a look at him. Matthias Service. You're looking at about £2 or so. Not bad. 123 as well. And how likely are we to start Millwall? Doesn't look like he's on to start. What was his second name again? Sebas. Doesn't look like he's here for some reason, unless I'm being blind, which is definitely a possibility. Oh, he's out injured. That is a shame. How long are we out for? Oh, doesn't actually look like he's injured. Interesting. We could definitely do a job in the DM role if he's fit, I guess. Not a bad one. We'll add him. I'll add him to my watch list, my short list. Thank you very much. Wait, do I hear another Ian? Yes, Ian and Ian. Kaminsky used to be the backup. Kaminsky used to be the Blackburn goalkeeper. Yeah, he's gone to. Is that the one at Charlton? Yeah. So because they have a backup called. Oh yeah, he did. They have a backup called Will Mannion who used to play for Cambridge United actually, which is the team that I support. Um, but I don't know if Kamansky is going to be starting because Mannion started yesterday. I don't know if that's an indication. You know what I mean? To say, oh, Mannion's going to be the number one now. But I'm not sure. I guess that's why it's a bit risky, isn't it? You never really know. Because, yeah, why would they start? But look at that. Two ex-Cambridge United players starting right there. Things you love to see. Lloyd Jones, Mannion. Um, but it doesn't even look like that goalkeeper was on the bench. No, he wasn't even on the bench, which is an interesting one. Maybe he's injured? Hmm. Yeah. Seems like an interesting one. Don't know who's going to start. I like Mannion. Good goalkeeper, you know what I mean? Quick Sorare survey. Why not? Um, yeah, I agree. If you have multiple teams to play in the comp, but start of the season is so volatile, I think you could waste a huge score on the early stages, then miss later. Each to their own, though. Yeah, sorry, I wasn't. It was kind of just like an open. I was kind of bit playing devil's advocate, if you like. I wasn't really. I haven't really put too much thought into it. To be fair. Yeah, I don't really know what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna kind of just do a mixture of both. Do you know what I mean? I think where it makes sense, I don't mind going for the streak. Like that team that I've got in the streak at the minute, I don't anticipate doing that well on leaderboards, but I could hit the streak. Do you know what I mean? So I feel like if you've got like the obvious smashers, then I feel like you're right, 100%. Like play leaderboards. Like for example, say if you've got Southampton boys, Middlesbrough boys, Norwich maybe, Wolves perhaps, then I think yeah, obvious, definitely go leaderboards. But I think if you're like me, where you've got like kind of a lot of budget players, kind of like I feel like I'd do well to sort of just have my hand in both. You know what I mean? Try and sort of do a mixed strategy. How likely are you? How are? Oh my God! How likely are you to recommend Sorare to a friend or family member? Well, considering I've already done that, I'm going to say 10. If you were to recommend Sorare to a friend, what would you tell them? I would say it's like FPL, but with money. It's basically that's the best way of describing Sorare, I feel like. That's it. Anything else to share? Um, yes, actually, thank you for the best game ever. There we go. Hopefully that'll bring a smile to one of the Sorare admins. Hopefully they'll read that and say, "Wow, what a nice guy." Hopefully. Ah, and he's spinning the wheel, and because I just sent them that, surely that gives me 500 XP. Yay! Thanks, Sarah. Jeez, I sure do love XP. I was kind of hoping for some little something there. You know what I mean? I guess not. It's all good. All good. No worries. I'm not mad. You're mad. Um, I don't think there's a right way to play Sorare this season. Yes, Ian, I agree. That is a statement of the year right there. It's what you can do with what you have. Yes, yes, yes. Do you know what? I need that answer engraved into my brain because everyone that's asking me what's the best strategy for Sorare 27, that's what I need to respond with. I don't think there's a right way to play Sorare this season. It's what you can do with what you have. Oh my God, get that tattooed on my forehead. Great answer. Bro's PR trained. I bought a Club Brugge stack, put them in leaderboards, and it's currently sitting third. Fingers crossed it can stay there after today's games. Yeah, like that. If you have like that's like an obvious thing. Well, that yeah, you've done the right thing there. Like yeah, if you have like an if you have the, do you know what I mean? If you paid the big bucks, then yeah, leaderboards no brainer. But me, I kind of have a 50-50 split because I have like fucking Bragg, Stacy, Marvin. You know what I mean? These bots, but then I've got like a Mane and a Bowen. Do you know what I mean? So I kind of have like a weird sort of mix of guys. I think this one makes sense though to stick here. Pretty convinced I'm gonna, because this is not gonna. I don't think any of these players are gonna do particularly well, but 320 is doable. Do you know what I mean? Maybe if I'm lucky. We'll see. I'm usually not, so and then yeah, I guess leaderboards. Hmm. Like, cause Bowen's he's too good to be wasting on a streak. He needs to be in a leaderboard, doesn't he? And then who else is too good? Maybe Chrisene. Um, I do want to play Phil Newman, but I'm not really convinced. Like, this is what I want to do, but 60% puts me off, you know what I mean? That's kind of what I want to do. And then maybe Ilias Chair. Callum's not a bad one. Sidey Peck. Probably Chair. Add a bit more faith in Chair. Up the Chair. And then maybe like. Maybe Callum? Maybe Callum? Well, everybody say about the birds. You know what I mean? Like that. That's a pretty cooking team. The only thing that puts me off is Phil Newman. Like, are we playing or not? Do you know what I mean? Like, I think he's going to play, but why are you giving him 60? Do you know what I mean? Just puts me off. It makes me not want to put him in. And then I can't go with the Millwall boy because fucking Millwall goalkeeper don't fancy it. I mean, I guess that's probably a smart thing to do is that, realistically. Ah, but then Callum is playing against my goalkeeper. Maybe I just go with a different. Maybe I just go with the only my only goalkeeper that's playing at home. Maybe I just do that. Fuck it. No, I actually don't hate that. I'm gonna go with that. I'm happy with that. Well, everybody say about the burr, and then we'll think about subs later down the line. Yeah. Do you know what? I actually think that's a pretty good championship team to throw in the leaderboards. Not a bad one. Not a bad one. And then we go whatever so. Oh, but then I feel like Pullock. Do we play Pullock with? Oh, then I don't know. I don't know. Do we play Pullock with the goalkeeper? Kind of makes sense. Do you know what I mean? Fuck. Why is life so difficult? Do you know what I mean? Like, do we go with that? So then we double up on the Watford clean sheet against Southampton. Is that going to happen? Probably not. But they are at home. You know what I mean? You never know. You never know. Makes me want to play them two together. So then maybe it'll go. Well, maybe we go Iverson and Cooper. Yeah. Whatever. So then we go like that for the next team. And then, ooh, Austin looks like he was a good purchase. God damn, 43p, the best 43p I've ever spent. Get him in there. Um, Max Bird, maybe? Sidey Peck. Max Christiane. Stacy. Stacy's mom has got it going on. I like Christiane. I like him. There we go. Maybe that'll be the second team, perhaps. Probably need to reevaluate that one, but yeah, okay, all right. We've got so and how many entries is so 400 entries at the moment, and what's the prize pool for this? Let's have a look. What do I need to? Oh, nice. Also, at the moment, obviously there's going to be way more entries, but at the moment we're getting essence no matter what. Imagine you go like, imagine that you just fucking straight away got a podium, just your entire thing paid back for straight away. That would be insane. That would be insane. Jeez, that's the life right there. There's actually lucky people there's three or four lucky people. Sorry, I just realised I just monged out, did not even read chat once. My bad. That happens way too much. I'm cooked. I bought Club. Oh yeah, I've read that. What's the plan with Rags to Riches for Sorare 27? Oh, Jaris, I discussed this in my next episode of Rags to Riches, which isn't out today because I decided to skip this week because there wasn't that much happening on the. I mean, I could have posted a Rags to Riches today, but it would have been like it would have only been like about 15 minutes long, but it wasn't there wasn't really much content in there. So I decided I'm just gonna do like a big episode next Sunday. And yeah, basically what I discuss in there is more or less I've changed my concept for Rags to Riches, and instead of so originally Rags to Riches was gonna be like the under 23 Road to Glory, where it's like seasonal, and then like basically yeah, like season one, season two, season three, yada yada yada. But then I changed my mind basically, and I've just decided that Rags to Riches is going to be more of like a indefinite series where I just upload it as much as I can, as often as I can, and it's just going to be like, this is what I'm doing on Sorare. This is my journey. This is, do you know what I mean? So it's kind of changed a little bit. It's going to be more of like a just documenting my Sorare journey, but like still the same thing basically. But rather than it being like, oh, this we're gonna have a break now, it's just gonna be like an ongoing thing, and I'll take breaks in Rags to Riches when it makes sense. Do you know what I mean? So like for example, like the World Cup, I'll take a break in Rags to Riches because obviously, do you know what I mean? It's the World Cup. So yeah, that's the plan with Rags to Riches. Is basically it's going to be like an indefinite series from now on, and I'm just going to be documenting basically what's going on the account from now on. So with that being said, I am trying to sell everything that isn't Rags to Riches on this account. So basically everything on this account is just going to be Rags to Riches essentially. So yeah, I'm trying to sell like Newcastle stacks and whatever I had in the gallery beforehand. And yeah, so you can tell obviously Championship is the next focus for Rags to Riches, quite evidently through the a million Championship cards that I've just purchased over the last couple of days. So yeah, that is my plan. Is Championship and then hopefully eventually Premier League. Max Dean from Ghent is linked with a move to Bolton. Oh, what a player he was back in the day. Where did Max Dean play again? He played for. Oh, I know this. I should know this. Millwall? Is it Millwall? Oh, MK Dons. Oh, that's a painful one because I'm pretty sure he played against Cambridge in this season. Oh, oh no, he didn't. Okay. Oh, he must have played in this season. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We were in this. He might have even played against Cambridge this season. That's the worst part about that. Do you know what? I'm actually curious to see. Uh, what are we looking against? Cambridge against MK. Cambridge. Oh, I went to this game. I went to this game. Oh my god, this was biggest robbery ever. biggest robbery ever. We literally scored a goal that got disallowed because we were obstructing the goalkeeper. Yeah, have a day off. Lancaster scored. Yeah, bullshit, bullshit. That's just bring back. That's just bring back bad memories. Did he play the other game? He didn't. He didn't play in that one. I don't remember how I got to. Oh yeah. I'm actually kind of curious to see. You know what I mean? Have I watched this guy play in real life? Max Dean. It would have been a home. Oh well, watched them home and away this season. Cambridge versus MK. Uh, yeah, I went to this game as well. Harvey Nibs. Oh, now and the see this Nibs is playing for Charlton now, but he's not. So I could actually buy Nibs on Sorare, which would be so sick if I could, but he doesn't really play for Charlton anymore. Same with Lloyd Jones, he's gone Charlton. Adam May, I don't even know where he is anymore. Dunk's retired. Mitov is in SPFL. Okadina, I think I can't remember where he's gone. He's retired. Digby's actually gone back to League Two or something. Did play in SPFL. Sam Smith is the one that's cooking at Wrexham at the moment. Ironside, I think he's retired now, or he's playing at a shit club. Brophy just left the club as well last season. Damn, wait, I just realised. So, this game that I went to in 2023 or whatever, 2022, none of these players play for Cambridge anymore. Yeah, none of them play. Wow, that's crazy. Anyway, what was I doing? Oh yeah, checking Max. Oh yeah, didn't even play. Didn't even play. Louis Barry, I remember, was cutting us up this game. Yeah, damn, damn, damn. All right, memory lane. Oh yeah, sorry. What was I? Max Dean. Let's have a look. What's he looking like price wise? Oh, he's a bit expensive. Like you fucking you hope he does move. Jesus Christ. I mean, if you paid £3 for him, that's not too bad. But yeah, you're not paying £6 for him. Ain't no way, boy. Unless, well, market credits maybe, maybe, maybe. He's also out of the squad for Ghent this weekend. Yeah, I think Bolton are not. To be honest, Bolton are not that like crazy desirable anyway. So I wouldn't be rushing to get him. But could be a good move for him. You know what I mean? Bolton Wanderers. They got Sam Dalby though. Dalby's decent. I doubt they're not going to be dropping Dalby unless they play Dalby out wide or something. Because they're not going to drop Dalby for Max Dean unless Dean is going to play in behind or something like that. Can he even play in behind Max Dean? Let's have a look. Yeah, he'll play in behind. I think Dalby can play off the left as well, to be fair. Oh no, can't. I think I've seen him play off the left, no? For Norwich? Nope, never mind. I'm thinking of a different Dalby then. Must be. Oh no, Watford, yeah. No. Who am I thinking of? Is there another Dalby? No. I thought I'd seen this guy play on the left at some point. Guess not. Guess I'm tripping, dog. If he's is he left-footed? If he's left-footed, how can you tell what foot they are? Nah, this is actually going to piss me off. If he's left-footed, he's defo played on the left before. I'm just going to Google it. Is Sam Dalby left-footed? He is left-footed! Fucking bullshit. He's played on the left. I've seen him play on the left. Ah! I'm gonna riot! I'm not going to do that. But he's played on the left. Trust me, I'm a doctor. Trust me, I'm a doctor. Let me turn on my light. I don't even know why I didn't turn on my light before, but hey ho. Alright. Alright, my other teams I need to buy more goalkeepers, don't I? That's what I need to be doing right now. Instead of yapping, I need to be buying more goalkeepers. Fuck. Uh, did I add this dude to my watch list? Because I've been outbid and Fez, so I'm not gonna bid any more on him. So whoever outbid me, screw you. Screw you, man. Who outbid me actually? I'm gonna out him. Drac EO. Screw you, man. Screw you. You know who you are. Alright. Goalkeepers. Goalkeepers. I don't know. To be fair, actually, do you reckon there's any even up for sale? Probably not. Probably not. To be fair, I don't even know if I should be buying goalkeepers. Should I be buying goalkeepers? Should I? I think it's hard to know who's going to be playing. That's the thing. Let's put lowest price and see what pops. I tell you what, if Ramsdale starts, if Ramsdale can just do me a favour and go to a championship club, that'd be great. Just go and start for like Portsmouth or something. That'd be sound. He's not going to play. Oh, another ex-Cambridge United player, Reyes. Don't think any of these are getting a sniff. Bursic, maybe. Well, maybe getting a loan. Peretz. Maybe, yeah, maybe we should just get some classics. Nah, screw classics. Surely this guy's a starter for Portsmouth. That's pretty good, no? £6.95? Is that good? I feel like that is good. Surely he's a starter for Portsmouth. Stacey, oh my god, £4. Jesus Christ. I thought he was the starter. I guess Portsmouth are pretty nax. When did they play? Yesterday? Did he play yesterday? He did. He did. He is the starter, surely. What does the expert say? Imagine being an expert Pompey, like expert Pompey. Yeah, wow. Wait. Oh my god, someone won him for £2.30. Fucking hell. Must be nice. Yeah, so I guess you could potentially win him on bid for about £5. So £6.95 is actually pretty reasonable, to be honest. Maybe we'll just try and win him on bid. We'll bid a cheeky £6. See if we can get him for £6. Cheeky £6. We need all the cheap goalkeepers. Hey, it's that same guy, Dracu. Nah, me and Dracu are gonna fall out. We're gonna fall out. Alright, let's see who else can we have a little look at. Championship goalkeepers that are cheap af. That's what I need right now. Cheap af. How do you think Sebastian Berhalter will do in the championship? I mean, you assume he does pretty damn well. You would assume so, wouldn't you? Picking up classic Bowen and Berhalter going to be class this season. Yeah, Berhalter classic. How much is he? Probably too expensive, to be honest. But let me have a look. Berhalter classic. Oh, to be fair, £2. Not too bad, is it? £2.30. Or yeah, £2.23. Yeah, I rate that. I do rate that. I do rate that. Personally, I'm not going to, but hey, actually, I could do maybe. I don't know. Is he on set pieces for Middlesbrough? Who's on set pieces for Middlesbrough? Any Middlesbrough fans? Let me have a look. Oh, do you know what? I mean, I can't watch it on stream, but I'm gonna whack the highlights. Oh my god, that was loud. I'm gonna whack the highlights on my second screen, and I'm gonna see you take set pieces. Obviously, I can't show it on YouTube because I'll probably get banned. But yeah. Picking up. Wait, I was just looking at Schmid. Then you bid on him. Sorry, Jake. My bad, Feel free to outbid me. I'm only going to do max bid of £6, so feel free. Feel free. I won't outbid you if you go higher than £6. He was the other day. What, he was on set pieces? About to find out. Let's have a watch. Let's have a look. What number is he? 6. Okay. Yep, he's on corners. Say less. Say less. Berhalter, mate. Although the only problem, if I get a classic Berhalter, then I'm kind of stuck with the if I get a classic Berhalter, my only issue is then I kind of need a forward, an in-season forward to play with him like every game week, if you get me, which I don't really have. I do have some in-season forwards, but I don't think they're gonna start. Who do I have? Yeah, I don't think either of them are gonna start unless we get Sarmiento and Berhalter. Play them both together, maybe. Um, yeah, because Sarmiento is 70%. I actually like Sarmiento, unless Whitaker would be ideal, but he's going to be very expensive, I assume. Morgan Whitaker. Probably not even a forward as well, is he? Oh, he is a forward. Wow, yeah. Expensive AF. That's the duo, really, isn't it? Whitaker and Berhalter would be glorious, really, wouldn't it? Yeah, that's my only issue with Berhalter. Is I would need to get a cheap in-season forward. Do you know what I mean? Um, Try the Cardiff, Charlton, and Preston goalkeepers. I have Preston goalkeeper. The Charlton goalkeeper, I'm not too convinced on. I don't know if he's going to start. And the Cardiff goalkeeper, I don't know much about. Who is that? I've not seen that one. Cardiff goalkeeper is Trot. How much is he? Yeah, a little bit. A little bit expensive, I feel like. Trot. Oh, I'll tell you what, I mean, if you can get him for like this price, that's decent. But at the moment, he's being bid way too high. But yeah, £7 is pretty fair. Pretty fair. Um, couldn't leave him. Wait, I'll wait until you get out bid first. If it goes for £6, then it should. Yeah, I doubt he'll go for £6, but he'll go for probably more than that. But I appreciate that though, Jake. Yeah, was out in the cup. Couldn't leave him there for less than £3. Could you not get the in-season Berhalter from MLS? I don't know how long his in-season utility lasts, to be honest. Nah, £10, I'm good. Don't fancy paying £10 for that, to be honest. Tell you what though, £2.23 does seem pretty cheap for someone like him. I guess he was even cheaper than that, £1.80. Don't
The worst part about it is I actually had one of these cards not long. Worst part about Berhalter is I literally had one of these cards not long ago at all, and I sold him like an idiot because I was not thinking. And what a stupid mistake that was. When did I even? Let me. Can I pull up like a bigger graph of this? Let me see how dumb I was. I was so dumb. I probably sold him for stupidly cheap as well. Probably the cheapest he's ever sold for. Probably was me. Oh no, it's just too busy. It's too busy. Is it a month ago? Can't even tell. Can't even tell. Too many people were doing the same thing. Too many people were selling them. Can't even tell. Would be nice to filter out if you could just filter out just your one. You know what I mean? Well, it definitely was none of them. Would have been probably a trade, I guess. And then they change the color, don't they? They change the color of your ones. I defo made a loss on him. Maybe mine was during this period. I can't actually tell. I think mine was probably during this. Oh no, that's recent though. I didn't have him recently. Can't tell. She can't tell. Can't tell. Maybe I had him. No, I swear I literally had him. No, would have 100% been in the last 3 months. Can't see my dots anywhere though. Screw it. I don't want to know anyway. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I think I only had him classic though. I don't think I had an in season of him. I think it was just classic. So, how long does that MLS how to stay in season? I think until the end of the MLS season, so quite a while. Um, actually doesn't say, doesn't have it. Usually it has a date on there, but I think it's until the MLS season ends. So quite a while to be fair. Definitely a no-brainer to be going for the Vancouver one as opposed to the Middlesbrough one. um, all the way until February. There you go. Yep. Cheers. Might get another one. Yeah. Who do you think for Championship defender? What's your price? What's your budget? I've gone Cooper. Yeah, I've got Cooper of Millwall as well. Ronnie Edwards is not bad from QPR. Yeah, that's true. I like Crescene from Norwich as well. Um, yeah, there's some good defenders to be fair in the championship, but yeah, Cooper's good because he's a captain, so he's going to be playing. Ronnie Edwards is eight. See, I would have him, but he's ex Peterborough, so you know what I mean. Bit of a scumbag, in my opinion. But yeah, decent for QPR. Bit of a youngster. Yeah, to be fair, this Berhalter. Oh, Mr. Palm's got him. Nice. Berhalter's not bad to be fair for £10. I think this one is the same though, with the in-season util. Yep, not a bad one. Um, unless I'm just trying to think, like, could I get a classic Berhalter and then an in-season? To be fair, it's not even a bad shout to get a rare one because you do get boosted rewards with rare. Like a classic rare one is not out of the realms. Is it £8.58? And he would be captain as well. What's the boost for a captain rare? 50? Is it 15%? I think so. Let's have a look. Um, let's just put anyone there.
10%. Not too bad. Not too bad. Oh, wrong one. Okay. Hmm. Definitely something to think about, isn't it? £10 for Burhout Classic is, or in season, is not bad either. To be fair, Middlesbrough are a good side as well. And I guess if you did get him in season, you wouldn't have to worry about it until the end of February, which is yeah. But then, do you want to pay £11 for one card? Is always a bit of a mad one in it. But then it could go. But how to Bowen does seem kind of, you know what I mean? Does seem kind of juicy. Hmm. Hmm. Definitely a thinker. Definitely a thinker. I do like this card design though. That's something for sure. That's for sure. I feel like as well, like say hypothetically you got this one, I feel like I would have one forward in season by time he turns classic anyways. But the thing is, am I gonna make that back over the season? Hmm. Decisions. Luke Graham. No, not Luke Graham. I should actually probably add Luke Graham to the shortlist, shouldn't I? What a man, what a man. Add him to the shortlist, add him to the shortlist. Oh, there we go. Yeah, Berhalter I'm umming and ahhing about, to be honest. I'm umming and ahhing about. I'm umming and ahhing about. Is he worth? Is he worth? Do you know what would be good if a bot had Berhalter? Then I could trade off some of my cards for him. Do, 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 do. The only problem is I should have defo bought him before, shouldn't I? Although saying that, he was super expensive in the Do you know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna get Berhalter. I'm gonna get him. Let's go for him. He'll get the job done. I have faith in him. I've been outbid. Oh my god, all my cards getting outbid. Outbid. I'm going for it. I'm going for it. I like Berhalter. He's in. I've locked him in. He's joined. He's joined. Oh my god, what am I doing? um, not expensive, but a few quid spare. Yeah, should be the start of the next MLS season, February. Um, yeah. Oh yeah. Whoever was asking about defenders, I'll show you which ones I have in case you want to look at any of them. There we go. That's what I've got. Well, ignore the Trippiers, but yeah, they're the ones that I've got so far. Do it. Yeah. On all set pieces for Borough, it's worth it if they be top three. Boom. Yeah, yeah. I've gone for it. I've gone for it. I think yeah. I've talked myself into it. I've talked myself into it. I think it is worth it, isn't it? Realistically, it is worth it. Get him in as long as he is in season, right? He better be in season. I hope he's in season. I like that card design though. That's what I will say. And he flies straight into the first team. Do you know what I mean? He just does. Let's see. Moment of truth. Boom. There he is. Oh, Berhalter and Bowen cooking. Berhalter probably gets the armband as well for this game. Oh, oh yeah, we get. Oh yeah, Berhalter and Arfston could go together.
I might even swap Arfs and Bowen. Nah, Bowen's got to stay, hasn't he? For some team. Some team. And then Bird can come out for Callum. There we go. For upgrades on upgrades. There we have it. How to 49 XP. Go on then. Go on then, mate. If you must. Give him a little boost as well. Do we need any other? Should we give any other boosts? Chair, I feel like we'll give Chair a boost. I feel like Chair and Cooper, we're going to use him a lot. We'll keep the Keeper. Any more XP boosts here? Pullock? Nah. Callum O'Hare, maybe. Maybe we'll give O'Hare a little. Yeah, we'll give him a little boost. Why not? Outbid, no problem. Alright. Oh, God. Show me Berhalter. It's worth it, man. He's just the card is just. Oh, why is he not showing up, man? It's actually kind of annoying me. Show me Berhalter. I want to see him in my gallery. Why did I do that? For £10 until Feb. Yeah, I feel like it's worth it until Feb though, because I'm thinking like, oh, by time February comes around, there's gonna be cheap in season forwards. You know what I mean? And I've got loads of time to sort that. You know, that's a problem for later Flynn. You know, later Flynn's issues. You know, at the minute I've got Schmid, Cooper, Campbell, trying to get Bowen Classic, and I need an extra. Thoughts? Pretty decent, Jake. Pretty decent. Berhalter, what a decent extra that would be for you. Very, very decent. Um, yeah. Yeah, I need goalkeepers. I don't even know why I'm buying fucking midfielders. I actually no, I did. To be fair, I did say I need another midfielder, so I actually don't mind that. I do need. I probably still need one more midfielder. To be fair, um, yeah, because we only have yeah, so we have 12 now. Once he goes into my gallery, and then we have 8 forwards. That's fine. Yeah, we need goalkeepers. That's all we need. We just need 2 starting keepers maybe. Well, we don't need to rush to get them, to be honest. Let me look to see how many more keepers we need. One sec. So we've got these two. Let me just spam in some more teams just to get a better idea of where we're at. Let's just go Toff. Um, Aitchinson. Max Bird. Schmoddocks. Eli Just. Um, Vicente. I feel like Negley can go in this one for now. Chrisene, Stacy, Offia. Let's go with Stacy for now. And then this one will be Beetle. Um, Offia. Psych. Why is it unpopular player? I've just realised that. What the hell? Twine. Greenwood. Greenwood. Eli Just or Schmoddocks. Um, mm, 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 mm. Maybe we go Vicente actually. Didn't even see Vicente there. Then we've got Crescene. Okay, this is the screen I want to see anyway. Because what do we have left after we've done? So after we've done this team, we have a Crescene and Smodux. who could go into one of them, and then we have. To be fair, we actually what okay, so we kind of want to do a. We could do a Birmingham. Could do a 3 p.m. team and a Birmingham team. So I kind of want to use Birmingham players in the streak. Actually, I think that makes the most sense. So if we have like, because this would be for streak 2 if we got that far, and we would have like and that makes sense because Newman's only 60%. A lot of these are like unsure if they're gonna play, so it kind of makes sense to do this, and then maybe we just throw Kursene. No, because game time we need someone that also kind of sidey peck maybe, even though it's against. Or no, we would go probably double defender. Yeah, because that would be, or Ethan Led could go in here as well. So that kind of makes sense to do Birmingham stack, and then, well, obviously if this team doesn't hit it, then we've got the Birmingham boys, and then the final stack would probably be um. Do we have a late starters? 16th, maybe Watford. If we take him out and get a better goalkeeper, then we could go. Ooh, nah, it doesn't really. Yeah, so we've only really got 2 shots at the first streak. I feel like. So then that leaves us with. So we need one goalkeeper for sure. We'll put Crocombe in here for now. Offia. Um, Sidey Peck. Wait, Vicente, what the hell? Eli Just, and then I guess Corseni and Schmodux are could be used. Yeah, it's probably going to be something like that. So that means we could get a 3 p.m. Basically, we need a 3 p.m. like. Ideally, we need like a 3 p.m. streak team. That is kind of what we need. Because at the moment we have Rag and then Crombie. Yeah, so if we get any other goalkeeper, so we go with this Sunday free. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, locked in. Strategy locked in. So we get any goalkeeper to go in this one. That makes sense. And then we have a 3 p.m. pro team, which at the minute is going to have Crombie, but obviously we'll probably have to get another one. He's 3 p.m. We can change this to be whoever Greenwood, Twine, or Doherty, whoever fucking plays, that can be the midfielder. Surely one of them play. Schmodox. Well, hopefully 2 of them play. Fuck. Um, Doherty, Twine, Azaz. Oh no, Azaz plays at a different time, doesn't he? So we might need one more 3 p.m. player, assuming that Twine doesn't start or Doherty. I basically just need Twine or Doherty to start, and then I have it. Well, a goalkeeper, yeah. Goalkeepers, yeah. And then we're basically, hey, then we've got full leaderboards and 3 attempts at the streak. It's not bad, to be fair. Not bad. Not bad. I could do it, to be fair. To be honest, yeah. Um, when do the other leagues come out for Crafton? Does it not say? Um, Don't know, mate. I guess when they play, potentially when they played a match, maybe. Not too sure, to be honest, mate. Does that make sense? I feel like it does make sense when they play a match. Isak Classic for £4.20. What is mine up for at the moment? £7, but his XP is insanely good. Insanely good. 8%, 8% free. Oh, they're both the same percentage XP. I didn't realize that. um, yeah, I'm definitely not playing. Why would I give him away for under the floor when mine is easily the way best XP? Um, yeah, I'm not gonna do that, but I am happy to lower these. We'll put them both for £5.50. Yeah, let's put mine up for £5.50. I don't mind that. Both my Isaacs. I need to reevaluate all of my listings, to be fair. I kind of just done them in a rush yesterday. There you go. Need to wait for these to sell to get some other boys in. But to be fair, oh wait, actually, if this guy plays at, does he play at 3 p.m.? Does Southampton? No, they don't. Fuck, that would have been ideal if he did. I need another 3 p.m.er. That's the only team I need to really improve, isn't it? The 3 p.m. This team, Crescene, Schmodox, Greenwood should be okay, and then Twine is probably not going to play. Well, it'll be Twine or Greenwood, I would assume. So that means I would need one more, and Crocombe probably won't play. So we need a goalkeeper. Yeah, a goalkeeper and a 3 p.m.er. And then we're basically there at that point. Do you know what I mean? Here he is, Sebastian. Got to add that to the spreadsheet though. 11.53. Add that to the spreadsheet. That is a big purchase, to be honest. That is gonna definitely take this a lot higher. Was it 53? I think so. Um, there we go. Oh my god, we well, my initial budget, we only have £10 more to spend, which actually kind of, to be fair, that does kind of add up. I only need one or two more keepers, and maybe like, yeah, maybe one more 3 p.m.er. So, to be fair, my initial budget's kind of has been about right. I said I'd spend about 100, and it looks like we are going to spend about 100. Yeah, we just need one keeper and one outfielder for a tenner. Maybe we'll go a little bit over, but hey ho. Why do you have so many cards in the vault? I don't know, bro. You tell me. I got like £8 roughly. Got an in-season extra. Nice, Jake. What did you go with then instead of Berhalter? You can sell players that you have in the vault. No, I can't because, well, first of all, I don't have that many players in the vault. Second of all, they're all worthless. None of these will sell, even if I put them up for sale. And I can't even take them out of the vault yet. I need to wait. I need to wait to unlock them. You know what I mean? Um, what was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I was gonna reevaluate my listings of players. I need to make some of these a bit cheaper, don't I? Let's make 70. 65p. Need to go and do this for all of them now. That's the only long bit. Whisper, to be fair, Whisper for £1. I feel like it's not that bad. We'll put him up for 90p, but it's a special Whisper. Do you know what I mean? Vault made £2.80. Horror £2.50. Wow. What a loss we've made on Well Made. That is a horrible, horrible loss. Malik Chow, Malik Chow, Malik Chow, 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 do 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 do. Did I just? I think I've just listed him for the same, but oh well. Ramsey. We did not spend much on Ramsey, so. Livramento. £1.50. We'll put him up for £1.20. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. £1.80. I'm only putting them higher than floor because the XP on them is really good. £7.50 I think I had him up for Bruno there. We'll go with £7.20 then, seeing as he didn't sell. I'm gonna slowly I'll slowly pull their prices down, but um, I'm not gonna do it drastically because the XP on these cards are pretty good. You know what I mean? £3.90. Alanga. What a horror card he is, to be honest. Stinker. Stinker. Trippier? Sure. I'm surprised Trippier's not gone, to be honest. I thought he'd be a little bit more popular than. I thought he'd be a little bit more popular, but maybe not that desirable of a card to have, apparently. Gordon. £7.50. Oh, this one's got really good XP. So does my other one, to be fair. £1.80 for Miley. um, I'm not sure yet. Any recommendations? I'll bite the bullet and get Berhalter in season. Yeah, that's what I went with Berhalter. I feel like Berhalter's pretty solid, to be honest. £5.90. Wow, £1.80 for Trippier. They don't want him. They don't want him for £1.80. £1.70 then. Just slowly going down the price. My goat, Lewis Miley, my goat. What a man. Dan Burn, Almiron, £1.50. Probably, to be fair, his XP is so good. I reckon someone buys that for £1.40. Surely. Surely. Um, get out of here, Tonali. Get out of here. Alright, that's all of the. Oh, get Bruno up for a bit cheaper. Go £6.80. Anyone else? Tonali. 40. Good. Oh, this one should be. This one should be flying off the shelves. I actually think this is my highest XP one, to be honest. Surprised that one hasn't gone yet. To be honest, I thought that one would sell pretty quickly, but I guess I've just cancelled that, and that is definitely what I want to list him for. Alright, there we go. No! Someone outbid me. Screw you. Screw you, man. Alright, come on. Nice. More clues, more clues. Got outbid on my schmiddy schmid schmid. Um, do we chuck another bid on him? Go on, £7. £7. Okay, fine. Oh, never mind. £8. She's like, nah, I'll probably leave him there. To be fair, Portsmouth aren't that good. Portsmouth aren't that good, really. Um, what do we think for classic forward? Already got Bobbin from our other lineup. Ideally, £5 to £10. Ooh, classic forwards. You could get. I got Shammy Schmodox rare for £1.99. And if you don't like that, then my other rares or my other classic forwards, I got. There we go. Negley, Arfston, Eli Just, Vicente, and Mane. I think Vicente's a really decent one, to be honest. Is he still really, really cheap? Yeah, 41p for Vicente seems like a bit of a bargain. Arfston as well for 43p. Absolute bargain. He's 56p now, but still feel like that's a bit of a bargain. Eli Just as well. He was really good at the World Cup. 86p. Feel like that's not too bad, to be fair. I think these are some decent ones. Negley not bad either. Some not bad options. I don't mind a Sammy Schmuddox Blackburn here. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I got him. That's what I mean. I got a rare one for £1.99. And if you're playing the thing, the rare cards give you a bit of a boost in rewards. I don't know if his rare is still that cheap, but I feel like that was a pretty good one to be fair. £1.99. No, looks like there is no more for sale, unfortunately. But yeah, he was super cheap, to be honest. Damn. How much is the in-season going for? Oh, it's not had a sale yet. Um, I'm probably better off getting a rare, right? Yeah, there's none on the market for bonus rewards or whatever. Yeah, you get bonus rewards for the rare cards, but it's to be fair, it's not crazy. It's not like a crazy boost. Like so here I've got so it's 15% for to have an in-season one just in a lineup. Um, and then if you captain, like so, if I just captain Schmodox here, I think it was 10% boost. So it's not like a crazy boost, but I mean, you know, it's better than out. Like you'd rather pay, for example, Schmodox. Your choice is either pay 43p for a limited one or £2 for one that you'll get 10% boost on. Probably rather have the 10% boost over time, especially well if he does well. You know what I mean? Obviously, if he does nothing, then not ideal. But yeah, need a JPL rare goalkeeper. Would you recommend? Don't even know, to be honest with you, mate. Don't really watch the JPL, so I mean I'll have a look, but my opinion is probably not the best advice to be taken. I did play a little bit last year JPL, um, but yeah, like I said, I'm not an avid watcher, nor am I an expert in the JPL, so take my advice with a pinch of salt. Oh, Delange lost his spot. Nah, Delange. What the hell? Who's taking his spot? That's my goat right there. Nah, they done him dirty. Not even predicted. Is that because they're playing? Are they playing now? Oh yeah. Who's the goalkeeper? Warlison? Oh no, they've got a new one. Damn. Damn, they done my man's dirty. Rip Delange. Poor guy. Poor guy. Um, Zhongdao, Ipolo, Roof. Oh my god, they're, to be fair, they're pretty expensive, no? Damn. He's not bad. I mean, they're all pretty expensive. They're all pretty expensive. Mm, yeah, not ideal. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. They are pretty expensive. I'll probably say Zhongdao. I'll probably say Zhongdao. I mean, 20 quid though. Bit expensive, but yeah, probably he's probably the best like budget option, I guess. That's damn. I did not know JPL's this expensive. Jeez, fair play. Expensive league to play, that's for sure. Um, Just or Schmodox, do you think? If I had to pick one, um, ooh, I would probably say Just. Eli Just, he's pretty good. He's pretty good. Yeah, he's pretty good. I would probably pick Just, to be honest. But I do like Schmodox. Schmodox is fun, but if I had to pick one, I would pick Just. I'm back. Got a Norwich and Wrexham stack as on a tiny budget. As on a budget. Fair enough. Hey, nice. I got some Norwich boys myself. I don't have any Wrexham. I don't think I have any Wrexham players. Let's have a look. Rex. No, I don't have any Wrexham actually. Um, think Raul Jimenez may be decent. Yeah. Where has Raul Jimenez gone? Has he moved club? Oh, he's gone back home. He's gone back home. Oh wait, I just realised I was looking at property. I was looking at rare cards. That's why. Yeah, Jimenez. Damn, how much is he in? Oh my god, 25 quid. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I would not be paying that. He's all right. Yeah. He's all right. I'd rather have Mane though. Hence why I have Mane. Oh, I need to have a fever tablet. Keep sneezing. Ah, oh, Jesus. Um, Running a Hibs in season, also into Miami. So hope to get Essence to get more in season cards. Yeah, nice, good idea. Any idea when the new sets come out? September. And if Essence carries over, Essence will not carry over. Gems will carry over. I should probably level up my classic cards, right? Because they're likely to be my. They're likely to play a big role in streaks. I feel like, yeah, let's go for it. Mane and Vicente, boom. Just go with that for now. So yeah, we need what do we need again? Need a goalkeeper and a free PMer. A goalkeeper and a free PMer. I don't think I feel like now is not the time to be buying a goalkeeper. I feel like the market is pretty active right now, to be honest. Don't think I'm gonna get a goalkeeper for cheap. I'm not feeling. Do you know what I mean? It's not giving the market's not giving cheap vibes right now. Do you know what I mean? It's giving arm and leg vibes. Arm and leg. Give me arm and leg now. Hand over the arm. Um, I wouldn't mind getting the Cardiff goalkeeper, to be honest. I just need to wait for him to be a good price. This Trot guy. I need Trot to be. I need Trot to be like. Just give me him for like £9. Well, maybe not. Maybe give me him for like. Give me him for like £8. You know what I mean? £8. That's what I need right now in my life. Because Cardiff are gonna. Yeah, Cardiff are not the worst in the world, are they? What did they finish last season? Like 15th, maybe? Let's have a look. Cardiff. Wait, what? Oh, wait, I did not know Cardiff were a newly promoted team. Wait, no way. Right? Damn, were Cardiff in League? I did not know that. When did they get relegated? I missed that. Damn. Uh, History? No. Yeah. Damn, they did get. Oh, the season before. Oh, is this when they had the? Was this the point deduction year? No, they just got cooked. Don't know why I don't remember that. How did they do in? Oh, they finished second. Fairs. Who finished first? Oh yeah, Lincoln. Lincoln, Lincoln. Stockport, man. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Stockport, huh? Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Yeah, I don't think Cardiff. To be honest, I kind of see Cardiff as. I still see them as this sort of like 15th place championship team, but they haven't really been there for a while, have they? Since 19. I mean, they done it there, but they just always in my mind have just been like a yeah, sort of 12th to 15th sort of side. Wow, mad to think they almost made it to the Prem second. Well, did should I say did make it to the Prem? Should I say straight back down, mind, but it's the taking part that counts. You know what I mean? So yeah, I wouldn't mind getting a Trot though. Trot, did he trot? It's actually been relatively cheap as of late, but I feel like £8 is a pretty fair price. Don't really want to pay £9 or £10 for him. Seems a bit extortionate in my opinion. um, I bought a classic just. Don't know he had. Didn't know he had a mid classic. I didn't know that either. Was only £1, so not fussed. Managed to get his forward classic for £1.29. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, his forward will probably score better than his midfielder card as well. It's unfortunate. So for this week, my lineups are Schmid, Cooper, Cantwell, Classic Bowen, Burhalter for leaderboards. Nice. And for streaks, team is Toff, McLaughlin, Morishitsa, Just, and Elabusu. Nice. Sounds good, Jake. Sounds good. Hopefully you do well. Damn, someone's put a Schmid up for £8. Is that the cheapest one? Zunu's not starter, is he? No. George Wiggins. He's the starting goalkeeper for Lincoln, isn't he? Yeah, 100%. Lincoln aren't that good though, to be honest. To be honest, but £6 not that bad. Yesterday they played. They beat. Oh, they actually. Wow, they beat. Oh yeah, Schmodek scored a banger, didn't he? And ex Cambridge United. McGrandle's in there. Wiggins is the goalkeeper. To be fair, Wiggins at £6.50. Not too shabby, Alonso. So people, he's been on. Wow, yeah, you could have got him on bids super cheap. To be fair, so £6.50 is actually weirdly quite high for him. Someone will probably buy that though, for sure. To be fair, quite smart from that guy. We'll put a cheeky. Yeah, that's actually quite smart from him. £6.50. Smart dude. How much should we put on? We'll put a max £6. Yeah, I feel like maybe now is not the time to be trying to get goalkeepers, but I feel like eventually, if I keep putting £6 on these trash goalkeepers, eventually I think I'll win one for £6. Keep just going with the trash goalkeepers and praying, praying that I'll win one of them one day. And then we have, if I did get that, then I do have £2.60 for a 3 p.m. a 3 p.m. player for the streak, which will replace one of them boys. And then if I go to, let me just check the where are we? In season arena in season. Boom. We've got. Are these all? Have I done these? No. Still need a goalkeeper to go in there. Damn, I need goalkeepers. No, I need goalkeepers. I need goalkeepers. Who's my bench players? Let's go with Azaz. Don't have a goalkeeper. And then let's go with kind of need Ethan led. Anti. Let's whack Anti there. Anti. And then Doherty. There we go. That makes sense. Sub sorted. Sub sorted. So if my forward, so is it? I can't remember how the subs work now. Is it like, do I need the outfield player? Can it be any position, or like say? Oh, I need to remember how subs work. I can't actually remember. So if my forward doesn't play, he goes in. So if one of my players gets a DMP, my outfield player will go in no matter what. Is that right? No, it can't be right. Because surely if I put if I get a DMP forward and have a defender on the bench, surely that won't go there. Don't think so. How do you find out the stars and icons are for the divisions for the streak rewards? um, don't know. Can't remember. Appreciate your help and advice. No problem, Jake. No problem. How do you find out? Yeah. Anyone in chat? No idea. Don't know, Ellis. Can't remember. Can't remember. Maybe it will say in the. Oh, Oh, damn, beetles, they, did not know that. I haven't even looked at these. Damn, I'm actually not far off some XP. What's the other rewards? Are clues and stuff. Oh, damn, you can actually get essence from this. Wow. Didn't even know that. Didn't even know that. Don't know, to be fair. It doesn't really say. I used to know how to do it on Sorare, but that is rest in peace, Sorare. You know what I mean? Rest in peace, my guy. Alright. I think I'm gonna end the stream there for today, guys, because I'm kind of just done on Sorare, to be fair. For today, yeah, I'm just not really doing too much at the moment, so probably end off the stream there and go sort out some videos and whatnot. I will be uploading, of course, on the channel as always, 3 p.m. today. Feel free to come back and check that out a little bit later on. I am going to try and stream more often. So yeah, keep an eye out for them streams. I don't know when, but obviously follow, subscribe, whatever, and you'll sure you'll get a notification or something when I'm next live. Appreciate anybody stopping by today. If you did stop by and support the stream, that's greatly appreciated. And yeah, hopefully we'll catch you guys in a future one. Peace out, guys.